Listen, this is the vibe today. I'm tired. I'll still give you a channeled message though. Are you ready? Are you ready for this channeled message? All right, let's see. Be still now as what comes through this integration, this message of experience you are going through will perpetuate until the finality that you seek comes to its inevitable completion. What this means, because I'm like, you guys being wordy. What does that mean? It means that the individuals that are going through a purging process right now are going to continue to feel these things that are coming up. The feeling of these things is the way out of them. There is no way to move through emotions without allowing them to come up completely. So what is being tasked of you right now, if you are one of these individuals, is to find a sense of peace and acceptance in the present moment, even if it isn't what you wish to be experiencing. This allowance of what is, of what will be, of what was, and what will never be is going to continue to bring you into a state of unity beyond what you can currently comprehend at this time. The pain, the pleasure, the problems, the the points, I love the alliteration they're giving, the points in which you have had memory being inputted into your present reality through the experiences that you've had that have yet to be brought to the surface to their fullest extent possible. These experiences must be undone. The context for that is like when we haven't fully processed emotion or haven't fully processed an experience, it gets held in our energetic body. That's why karma is often referred to as a knot. So things have to be undone. Typically they're undone in layers, which means like that's why we find ourselves in karmic patterns, karmic cycles over and over again. And so right now we're having all of the unprocessed emotion, karmic cycles coming up for the purpose of us to unravel them, to unwind the karmic knot, so to speak. Allowing for this is bringing you into your highest dimensional state, knowing that you are not the experiencee, but the one creating the experience allows for a higher degree of allowance through this process. To know yourself as the one beyond the vessel, the witness to the vessel rather than the vessel itself, is a higher understanding that brings peace in such situations, which may be assisting you now to find a sense of wholeness and completion that otherwise you may find difficulty in finding. There is potential for there to be large expansions in consciousness through this process, as long as the individuals that are going through these cycles of feelings are allowing themselves to fully integrate with what is coming up, to know themselves to be more of that which they are, to understand that the divine unfolding that is happening through them is happening for their highest good. It is the attachment to the things that are coming up that create resistance. So when these emotions and energies are coming to the surface, find space to allow them, because really it is the unfolding of reality that is being experienced through you. You are not the one experiencing it. It's an interesting way to phrase that. It's like reality just unfolds through us. It's not like, we attach the meaning, we attach personal identification and individualization into what it is that we're witnessing in terms of our external experience, but really it's just the unfolding of consciousness as consciousness is constantly expanding, it's constantly moving, and it's constantly flowing through us. And as humans, because we go through this forgetting process, forgetting that we are the source and that we are a soul having an experience right now, with that, we begin to lose the ability to just allow things to flow through us, because if we don't have that higher understanding of who we are, we begin to attach onto everything as being a part of us. It is what allows us to find meaning and allows us to, in our mind, find a sense of completion and wholeness, because all of the things that have ever happened to us are a part of us from the perspective of the mind and from the perspective of the human incarnation, when in reality we are just experiencing not only the laws of cause and effect, but we are experiencing the unfolding of nature and the unfolding of reality, the unfolding of consciousness through us. And it's just happening through all of these different individualized perspectives, different perspectives that may be more capable and resonant with the unfolding of specific experiences due to the nature of the energy that they hold, due to the accumulated experiences and energies that they have been exposed to. But really, it's not personal. It's not personal. It's just the unfolding of nature and the present moment. And that's why, so many different spiritual sects speak to like a sense of neutrality, not necessarily indifference, but finding a sense of balance between good and bad, and releasing attractions and aversions, because both lead to suffering. And really, it's that kind of like middle path, that middle ground, that release of expectation, that release of attachment that allows us to find peace, because it has nothing to do with us. The unfolding has nothing to do with us. So finding that peace right now, finding that peace in the now through the unfolding, and even through the unfolding and the experience of the internal emotions and energies that are coming up right now. The things that are coming up right now are just the things that our mind has placed attachment on and really has placed resistance to. So if there are things that we have resisted feeling, then those are the things that are coming up right now. And so we must experience the things fully to allow energy to continue to flow through us clearer and clearer as our channel is becoming clearer and clearer. And as we raise in frequency, that is our channel becoming clearer and clearer. It's the release of any kind of dissolution in the idea that we are not part of that unified field of consciousness. Any kind of egoic attachment or limiting belief creates blocks and resistance within that channel of energy. And the more that we ascend, the clearer we get, until, we're just an embodied and integrated version of wholeness. Because as we spiral upward in consciousness, as we spiral upward through these experiences of incarnations, eventually we're just merging back with the unified field again. Anyway, that was your message for today. I hope you're all having a beautiful day.